What is going on? Welcome to another video. My name is Joey. This is Average Joe Chess, where we're playing a game every single day, documenting the journey on our way to 2000. Can't go worse than last game. I'll start off by saying that. I played a very poor game yesterday. I watched back the recording and I wasn't talking much either, and just bad all around. I've got to do better than that. I was itching to get right back into it. I wanted to play right after that too, but that's another good thing with this channel is that I won't kind of spam games like that because that is something that I do. Granted, sometimes it works out in my favor, but sometimes you play mad and then it shows, and I don't think that was a good time to keep playing. So we're going to try again here. Get the black pieces, so that is great. We would play our usual Caro-Kann. He has to take, otherwise that's already a mistake. And he does. It was a mistake because if he didn't take, then I was going to take, and then he's already got to move the knight again. Let's develop the knight. Want to put my bishop right onto g4. Gonna do the same thing as him. I don't mind the capture if he does. So if I take the knight, oh no, I can't win a pawn. I'm still pinned. Oops. Let's close the pawn chain first. And then because he has a bishop on b5 and a knight on c3, I'm gonna take. If he didn't have any of those things, I would have maybe considered something else, but in that instance, you will see me give up the bishop for a knight. Try and remove one of the main defenders of d4. That's how I've learned how to play this line, so no problem giving up the bishop for the knight. Continue with our usual development. He castles, we castle, and then I'm gonna ask that bishop a question next move, I think. And he goes ahead and takes. That is fine. Thank you, sir. Now I'm currently threatening to win this. I'm expecting rook over. There we go. What would I like to do? Let me put my rook right here. I want him to push this, create a weakness. Yep. And then I will... My plan was to put this right onto the C file anyways. I kind of want to do that again, but maybe first... Maybe first queen here. Now I'm threatening to win the pawn. I'm expecting his queen to move over. Maybe knight back. Make sure I'm still recording. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I get scared when I can't see my recording. I get scared that something happened. Alright, let's now go ahead and move. I don't think he's threatening anything. Let's put the rook right here. I think I'm gonna push c5 next. No, not now. If I go here, knight can go there, there. Let's try it. That is a bit annoying because I wanted to, like I said, I wanted to push c5 next. If I drop the bishop back, could win a pawn. Maybe he puts the knight here. And I'm down on time a little bit, but not really concerned yet. Just drop back again. He's hitting the rook, so I do have to move it. Let's put the rook right here. Still kind of want to push c5. I'm expecting the knight to go back there, maybe. I should have maybe put the rook on d8 to make the knight move again. And now I'm probably going to be wasting a move doing that again. Because now I can't really push c5 because what I just realized is that the knight also hits that. This works too. I'm expecting knight right back to c5, and then I'll go queen b6 if he does. Maybe he moves the knight over here. Yeah, he's gonna try and get his queen over. I'm sure that's what he's aiming for. Let's push c5. Sure enough, that was his plan. I can move the bishop, or I can push the pawn. It's not checkmate anyways, but I don't really want to allow it. I don't want to allow the queen here. Now his queen came off of there, so I don't need the bishop to cover right here. Let's move the bishop. I feel like this is a more active diagonal. Let's take. Open file now for my rook. And then once I can get rid of this pawn, got that open line right at the rook. But I do expect it to move by then, and it moves now. This is free, that's free. I really wish I could have the rook in front of the queen and get my queen right here, because then I would just win that. But let's go here. He's gonna take the pawn with his rook. Yeah, because now takes doesn't really work. Trying to avoid any forks. Knights are tricky little pieces. He's gonna have to slide his queen over, I think, or queen up. Well, no, I guess he doesn't have to. I'm not actually threatening to take the knight. King over. King on the same line as my queen. That doesn't do anything. If I bring the rook here, he'll push. Wait. What just happened? What? I thought we were I thought we were playing a great game. Not even like not me. I meant uh I thought him and I were playing a great game. I'm kind of shocked by the resignation. What? I mean, a win is a win. I think that means that we're at 1501 now. Crazy advantage here. Maybe that was why he resigned, but what am I not seeing? I was shocked by the Oh, the whole time I thought that he had two defenders on it. I think I say that in the video where I was like, well, he can't add another defender. I'm not actually threatening to take it, but I was threatening to take it. And this king move confused the heck out of me. Because yeah, now it takes, that's a check. And yeah, I would happily trade queens right there. And then it would just be a matter of use my rooks and scoop up all the pawns. Which, fun fact, I believe the rooks are called, what are they called? The rooks are referred to as like pigs, and it's because of the way that they eat up everything on the board. Something like that. I thought that was fun to learn. One of the best checkmates I know is the, I don't want to butcher this, blind swine mate. That one's always a satisfying one to get. But just in case anyone didn't know, and I didn't say it perfectly, but something like that is why the rooks are called pigs. It's just because how they can eat everything up on the board. So yeah, this would have been clean conversion from there. I guess the resignation makes more sense. I can't say that I would have seen it or not, but I was really contemplating it because it came with check. I was still using my clock to look at moving the rook over, but yeah, that was even here we had a great position. I thought we were playing it really well. See, I do know about this check, but sorry about that. But check, and then they save their bishop anyways, but maybe it's just good activity anyways. Make him move the queen again, and then I think it's just back to regular old development from here. Yeah. How do we go back to what actually happened? And this was fine. It did want me to take. Or maybe it didn't, because the eval bar dropped. I was taught to take. If I see a bishop on b5, what I've learned in my games is that usually always want to take, because something with backup, push, back. I don't even think it's an immediate pawn push next yet. It's hop in right here. And then I think that I just start to get in trouble from there. I'll have to look back into it, but sorry, I am definitely yapping a lot here. I will say, said at the start, can't be worse than last game. We get right back into the win column, go back into the 1500s, did drop that title the last game, but now we're right back, so all is well. And if you made it this far, thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the game, and we will be right back tomorrow for game 5.